Welcome back to the 7-Day Chic YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be discussing from runway to retail, how models influence consumer purchasing. Let's begin by discussing this connection through runway versus retail. Retail fashion is affordable and accessible to the everyday consumer. However, high fashion is typically more expensive because it is made with higher quality material and has intricate details. The marketing strategies between these two types of fashion are also very different. High fashion marketing focuses more on the exclusivity and prestige aspect to intrigue their consumers, whereas retail fashion marketing focuses more on their affordability and convenience, thus accommodating a larger audience. Let's discuss the role of models in fashion marketing. Understanding fashion adoption involves knowing how people begin to follow trends over a certain period. It impacts how consumers act and make decisions. Fashion heavily impacts people's decisions to try and purchase new products. Fashion models can embody the brand's vision in many ways. Models are a visual representation of the brand's design and aesthetic. Runway influence on trends. Runway presentations play a pivotal role in dictating seasonal trends because they are providing a glimpse into the future of fashion. Runway shows are used as a tool to showcase what the acclaimed designer has been working on. This creative vision includes themes, color palettes, fabrics, and silhouettes that determine the trends. There are several steps involved in the process of translating high fashion trends into retail products. Designers use models to communicate the vision of their collection. A model's main purpose is to showcase how the garments will look on a person's body. Things such as makeup, hairstyles, and poses are tailored to enhance the story of this collection. For viewers to be able to envision themselves wearing the designs, models help bridge the gap between the audience and high fashion. The clothing paired with the model's charisma, confidence, and personality can make an impactful presence. Retail impact and consumer connection. The effectiveness of print, digital, and video ads featuring models. Print ads featuring models portray elegance and permanence. Mediums such as magazines and billboards often create a lasting impression. Digital ads through large platforms like Instagram and TikTok allows brands to feature models in ads that reach millions instantly. Video ads can feature models in narrative-driven campaigns that evoke emotion and build deeper connections. Models in video ads are great product demonstration because it can show how products move, fit, or function in real life, enhancing consumer understanding. Models can expand their reach and connect with consumers directly in the following ways. Models use platforms such as Instagram and TikTok to showcase their portfolios, behind-the-scenes content, and personal lives. They can engage with their audience through short-form videos such as trends, challenges, and authentic content. The role of model imagery is significant in driving in-store traffic. High-quality images of models in storefronts, window displays, and in-store posters creates a visual appeal to the passerby and entices them to enter, get a closer look, and potentially buy something. Diversity and representation in consumer influence. Diverse representation is very important in fashion because it makes people feel seen, valued, and included in this inclusive industry. When brands are able to reflect real people in their campaigns, it is easier for the consumer to connect to the product you're selling. Challenging outdated beauty standards can give the impression that the brand is modern and progressive. When a brand has a global appeal, their audience and consumer base becomes broader and wider, reaching hundreds, even thousands of consumers from different regions and demographics. Acknowledging and celebrating unique styles, traditions, and identities can also increase consumer loyalty, thus leading to higher sales. The emotional connection. One of the essential strategies to creating impactful campaigns is to balance the aspirational nature of models with relatability to consumers. Balancing inspiring looks while also making sure they feel accessible to your target audience. Highlight relatability and authentic storytelling through your model's real experiences, obstacles, and successes. Models can humanize the brand and make it more relatable and easier for the audience to connect to your products and campaigns. Case studies and examples. Let's discuss some iconic campaigns that redefined consumer behavior. Number 1. Dove's Real Beauty campaign in 2004 celebrated different body types, skin tones, and ages, challenging traditional beauty standards. This campaign encouraged consumers to value authenticity instead of unrealistic perfection in beauty marketing. Number 2. Nike's Just Do It in 1988 This campaign motivated people to push personal boundaries. It turned athletic wear into a fashion statement and influenced a fitness-first mindset, fueling the popularity of the athleisure trend. There are also some runway shows that had a direct and significant impact on retail sales that are worth noting. Number 1. Versace Tribute Collection in Spring 2018. The nostalgic designs created a huge demand for vintage and archival-inspired Versace pieces, appealing to both older fans and young consumers. Number 2. Dior. Maria Grazia Chiuri's debut in Spring-Summer 2017. This show featured the iconic "We Should All Be Feminists" t-shirt. The feminist t-shirt sold out globally, with its popularity extending beyond luxury consumers, sparking interest in Dior's wider, ready-to-wear line. Lastly, here are some e-commerce success stories. Number 1. Fashion Nova collaborates with social media influencers and models that fit the brand's aspirational yet relatable aesthetic. Number 2. Rihanna's Savage X Fenty lingerie brand highlights inclusivity because they showcase models of all sizes, genders, and backgrounds. The brand uses their models to promote body positivity and diversity in its campaign products. Challenges and ethical considerations. The impact of unrealistic beauty standards on consumers' mental health and purchasing behavior. Consumers often feel they need to meet unattainable beauty ideals. Unrealistic portrayals of thinness or muscularity can lead to disorders such as anorexia and bulimia. Failing to achieve these standards can make consumers feel like they're not good enough, resulting in emotional distress. How do model-driven trends fuel fast fashion? Fast fashion industry thrives on model-driven trends. Fast fashion brands quickly replicate these clothes rapidly, usually producing similar pieces within weeks to capitalize on early consumer interest. Over-editing and misrepresentation in model campaigns can have serious consequences. Excessive editing can make campaigns feel inauthentic, causing mistrust between the brand and their consumers. The future of model influence. Virtual models are computer-generated avatars designed to look and act like real people, and this is powered by the use of AI. They have the ability to interact with consumers, promote products, and even collaborate with other influencers or brands. Technology such as augmented reality and live modeling are transforming how consumers interact with brands. AR allows consumers to try on clothes, accessories, or makeup virtually by simply using their smartphones or in-store devices. Consumers can ask questions and get instant answers about sizing, styling, and materials. In conclusion, models have been at the forefront of fashion and retail industries for a very long time. Their active presence makes sure that they remain central to the fashion industry's ongoing transformation, impacting consumer preferences, enhancing brand loyalty, and promoting a more inclusive market by utilizing inclusive and diverse modeling is changing the future of purchasing products. Thank you for watching the 7 Day Chic YouTube channel. If you want more information on this topic, you can check out the article in the description below. Please subscribe and follow us for more content.